Hey, what's up everybody? This is Jesse, JLSComics. Thanks for coming back to another video here in 2017. As promised, this is the back issue haul that I was telling you guys about last year. You know, on the 31st when I put up the other video for the new comic. So I have a couple things I want to show you, but this is pre-recorded, so from the upload date. I actually recorded this a couple days earlier. I'm on a trip for business right now, as you're watching this, assuming it's, you know, around that upload time. So, yeah, here we go. First, a couple trades. Actually, let's look at these first. I got a couple pops, and I don't have too many of these, but there's a couple that I really want. Or if I see one, like this, I got Sabine. Star Wars Rebels. She's cool. I want to get Ahsoka as well. And then I didn't know about this one, but I saw it. I'm still looking for that Psylocke one. But I came across The Crow. It's actually one of my favorite movies, so I was really stoked to see that they had a pop for it. So, yeah, so that's cool. Like a couple pops. All right, now this is a trade. Lesson to you guys would be read carefully when you are buying stuff online. Just because, you know, it looks like it is what it is, or the description sounds like what it is, doesn't mean it is. You gotta double check and do your research. And the reason I'm saying that is I was actually looking for Gotham City Sirens #1. It was listed as Gotham City Sirens Union, which I knew was the first story arc. However, I was not aware that that is also the name of the first trade paperback for the series. So I saw it at a really good price. I was like, wow, I gotta get that. That's a great price. It turns out it's because it was the trade. Nevertheless, it was for less than cover for the trade, so I'm still happy with it. The cover price on it is $18. I got it for like $11. Ordered it from Amazon actually. But even though I had that little hiccup in it, I still happy with it. I really like that cover art. That's the cover A, the regular cover for the first issue. Oh, and you know, they had a couple at the last con that I went to that were $25, and I'm kicking myself for not having got one, because now they're, you guys know the prices, they shot through the roof. They're astronomical now. All right, so this is another trade. Is $9.99 on this, which is what I picked it up for. A couple interesting things about it. It's called Love is Love, and it's an anthology to benefit the survivors of the Orlando Pulse shooting, which happened, oh, not all that long ago, really. But this book was delayed, actually. There was actually an error with the printing, and it came, even though it was the first day out. See, it's got all the victims' names in it and stuff. When it came out, and you can see here, hopefully, what I'm trying to show you is where the hell, oh, down here. See that right there? See what I'm looking at? Focus. Alright, anyways, it says second time. Right. So there's that. And then people are saying it does have an image in it. But it's people in costume, so I don't know if this is really the first Harry Potter in comics, or if it's just kind of like that, what was it, Hawkeye, Deadpool, issue 0, where it wasn't them, it was actually people in costume, so it was the first appearance of their costumes. Alright, so I got that. Next up is this big old book here, Savage Tales. This is issue #1 from 1971, I believe. And 1971, yeah. This book here is the first appearance of Man-Thing, and I can actually show you that. It's on page 25. Right here is your first Man-Thing, and then it gets into it on this page. Okay. Cool, right? Alright, so this book is not very cheap, but I found it, and it was really weird. I found it in a 50-cent bin. It was just sticking up. I saw it. I'm like, ooh, really? Looking around to see if anybody had noticed, like, stupidly, because obviously they didn't. 50 cents for that. It's not in the best condition, but for 50 cents all day, every day. Alright, 3-part mini. This is Superman Gen 13 1B. J. Scott Campbell did the B covers for these. It was Lee Bermejo who did the first ones. Relatively rare, so I was happy to get that. Alright, this is Artgerm, Justice League Suicide Squad, issue number 1. That was the first one I got, the first one I saw solicited, and I said yes please. Invincible Iron Man number 2, the first issue was the one with the controversy. Didn't get that, but I said I'll get this one. Here's another one. Oh, interesting on this, I actually ordered just the one, the black and white, because I liked how they did the coloring in here. But, and I hope I can find it. So I ordered it that way. Is that the one? Yes. So I ordered that, but they sent me the color as well. And I know I didn't buy the combo because I double checked. So that was really cool to get a surprise extra one. And I really like it in person. So there's the black and white in the cover. There's this one. I think it's John Boy Myers who did this cover. I believe so. Or it might have been, I can't keep track of it. I don't know. So there's that. Alright, next up we have Ghost Rider. That's the Delato cover. In the bag. Next up we have Renew Your Vows, issue number 1, and the color. Just got Campbell exclusives on those. Okay. Picked up this. It's Heroes for Hire number 13, and it's kind of the first, there was a lot of controversy around this cover. I invite you to go read about it. Some of the things that Axel Alonso said about it, and just the representation there. It's by Sana Takeda, who's very known for her manga work. But it's a cool cover, I think. This is Adam Hughes. Ferris number 3. Okay. These I got a great deal on. So this is issue 18. I already have these, but you know, picking these up because of the New Mutants movie. 18 and 19. It's your Demon Bear. Justice League of America number 10. There's a couple of reasons why I got that. This is Inferno number 1. Adi Granoff cover. How awesome is that cover? Speaking of awesome, Batman Eternal number 19 by Chad Hardin. That is a stunning cover. I've been wanting that for a while. Finally got my hands on it. And back to Adam Hughes. Justice League of America number 6. There he is. Or there she is, I mean. Alright. So that's pretty much it. Oh, I finished my Psylocke run. So I got the 4-part mini, right? So I ended up getting this one and this one in the mail. So there's that. And I am working on this little thing here. I got these for 50 cents each. So there's that. And then, oh, there's Psylocke. That's the 4. Actually, I already had the 3, so there's the 4. And we're on Psylocke. I found that as well for $1. So I said, sure, I'll take it. Alright guys, that's it. This is Jesse here, JLSComics. Happy 2017. See you soon.